Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our last day on the Disney Dream. Josie and I are just walking along to breakfast, minding our own business. And what do we see? It's Donald Duck. Pretty exciting, but he looks pretty busy, so we walk on by thinking he's probably not going to be able to talk to us. And then he spots Josie. And yep, that's that little bit of Disney magic. You never know when that's going to happen. He wants to make sure we know he's number one, though. So it was super fun. A fun little surprise treat running into Donald in the morning. You never know. You just never know. So it's just Josie and I this morning because Kyle took Charlie to the infirmary because she was sick last night. They wanted to get her cleared at the infirmary before she could go back to the kids club. So he's there with her, and he was kind of excited to go because he wanted to see what it was like, what the ship's hospital area was even like. And so he was not excited that Charlie was sick, but he glad to get the opportunity to go to that area of the ship that you usually don't go to. And Bruce is not with us because he is still in the room snoozing away. He has no problem sleeping in when he stays up late. I can't wait till the girls get like that. Well, look who found us up on deck. After they left the infirmary, Kyle and Charlie came and found us. You can't see Charlie right now because she's standing behind me. But, so Kyle's attempting to teach Josie how to play shuffleboard, or at least how to properly use the stick. I don't know the appropriate terms for the pieces of equipment, and there's Charlie, bless her heart. She's feeling so much better now. She, is still a little tired, so we didn't send her back to the kids club that day just because I don't know if she would get anyone else sick or not, so we just kept her with us for the rest of the day. And that was fine. It worked out really well. But these girls loved playing this. Watch them. Watch how excited that they get when each other does well. I'm using quotation marks here because we don't really know the rules or anything, but Josie pushes it and it goes. Charlie's like, yay! They had a good time. So little Miss Charlie hadn't had breakfast yet, so we stopped by Cove Cafe to get her a croissant, and Josie decided she wanted one too, or at least half of one. So Josie and I said we'd split one, and there Charlie's trying to give me my half. She's like, here you go, Mom. So I forgot though when we went in there that this is an adults only area and kids aren't supposed to be in there, so whoops. So they very nicely reminded us that as we were leaving. So it worked out pretty good. But I love it in there. It just feels like an old millionaire's library or something. It's just so nice with all the wood paneling and all the cool old pictures of Walt and Lillian.
First time in their entire short life,
they stand up and take their first step ever.
And if that happens,
you're going to scream, shout, cheer, try it.
Exactly. And then we will disqualify them. This is going to be a very, very exciting morning. Okay, athletes are ready, the finishing line is ready, audience is ready, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, raise those babies! And... there we go. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's... competition left in the dust, not even one crossed the start line.
When I first heard about Jack's Diaper Dash, I thought, oh, that sounds really cute and like a lot of fun for the parents or for the families to say, oh, look how cute my kid is. But I did not expect when I watched it how entertaining it is. I mean, it is so surprisingly hilarious and adorable. I mean, the amount of adorable that is going on here is borderline overwhelming. I know that this does not translate, the entertainment value doesn't translate quite as well on video as it does when you're in person. That little guy is hilarious. He cracked me up. But the part of it that makes it so good is the crowd. The crowd goes wild. I mean, they are gasping and yelling and screaming and cheering. It is super fun. And whenever a baby like does something strange like that, I mean, everybody reacts and it's hilarious. And you just feel the excitement all around you, and that's probably the fun part. And you combine that much fun and excitement with adorable babies, I mean, you just can't go wrong. It's just perfection. It's fantastic. Much more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. So, for me, Jack's Diaper Dash is a must-see, cannot miss event on any Disney cruise. So, make sure you check it out. Very cool, Joe.
Oh, it's flying! I'm flying!
You feel better? So Charlie, we had to pick her up from the kids club last night because she was sick. And during the night last night, about 1:30, she threw up. And so she was feeling kind of puny. Staying up late and getting up early, not getting enough sleep. I think her immune system's just a little down. But, so we're kind of taking it easy today on our sea day. And the girls are just kind of hanging out and relaxing too. I think everybody's just all partied out. But right now the girls are laying in their beds, just relaxing, watching A Bug's Life. I don't know where Bruce went off to, but he slept until 11, so he got all rested up. How you feeling, sweetheart?
Good.
Good.
He's still kind of sick. Charlie's still kind of sick.
Still kind of sick? What about you? How are you feeling?
Good.
You just tired? You want to relax
I'm
in
not
here?
sick. Yeah. I'm not sick.
You're not sick?
No, I'm not.
You're just tired, maybe.
No, I'm not.
You feel ready to go.
Yeah.
We went to Cove Cafe this morning to get the girls a croissant since Charlie hadn't eaten yet and breakfast was over. But I got another coffee, and that's where the Goofy coffee came from. So what do you do on the Dream when you don't have everybody feeling 100%? You go see the movies. That's what you do. So Josie and I went and saw Frozen 2, and it was so packed that she was sitting on the stairs in the beginning, and then I found these 2 little chairs and we sat on those. But we watched that movie, and then afterwards I went down and got a good seat so Kyle and I could watch Star Wars. And Bruce came and took Josie to the childcare, and he stayed with Charlie while Kyle and I watched Star Wars. He earned a premium babysitting fee for that, so he was pretty happy with it. There's a theater when there's no one in it. Oh yeah, so we're getting ready to watch Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. So we brought got a nice basil mozzarella panini here, and a horseradish roast beef sandwich. Yeah. Got some classic Coca-Cola. Very Star Wars. So, we're ready.
Eat your heart out, George Lucas.
The theater's starting to fill up. But we still have about, I don't know, half an hour before the
15 minutes.
15 minutes before the movie starts.
We work closely with independent tour operators to make sure you can experience every port with reputable guides and locals who know it best. We've designed Port Adventures to be as flexible as possible.
I just feel like I should let you know the Royal Palace is my absolute favorite restaurant on the Disney Dream. It's very French inspired, so it's extra buttery deliciousness. And look at that amazing inlaid marble floor. Is that just, I mean, it blows my mind. It's so gorgeous, so regal, and has all that Disney magic to it. I love it. I love that combination. And once again, our table is right next to the entrance, which is fantastic because Charlie went to the bathroom at least twice that night. This appetizer was absolutely delicious. It was kind of mild, but I really enjoyed it. And the girls were just worn out. It was a long week, full of excitement, and everybody, I think, is just ready to go to bed tonight. I think we go to bed pretty early tonight, or at least the girls do. The French onion soup. Oh my goodness. Yum. I forget about French onion soup and how good it is. So, Charlie.
Hey, where's Mogo, Mama?
Where's what?
Where's Mogo?
Where's who?
Where's Mogo?
Where's Mogo? Mo's at home. Mo's at home. Oh. You miss Mo?
Yeah. This is him again.
You want to see her again? Is it possible that this tastes better than it looks? I don't know, because my mouth's watering just looking at it. And my dinner, this lamb, was so delicious. Just buttery, cut so easy. I get it every single time. Kyle did not get a dessert tonight, but I got two. This creme brulee was delicious, and this souffle. Okay, if you get a chance to get this souffle, get it. It is to die for. That sauce that goes in the middle of it, oh my gosh, just pour it down my throat. It's so good. Get that ice cream, Josie. Charlie got a little Anna. Do you like your new doll?
Yes. She's flying like Peter Pan.
I wish I got some footage of Bruce and I after dinner because we went up to play in the pool. We rode the aqueduct like 3 or 4 times in a row. And I mean, we ran up the stairs to it and then flew down the aqueduct and then ran up the stairs to it. I mean, it was exhausting. But it was so much fun, just me and Bruce. Kyle stayed in the room with the girls while they slept. And then we got some pizza, a little snack after all that workout. Because, you know, we needed more food at that point.
And from her royal palace, Cinderella. And from her enchanted castle, Belle.
A big thank you to Bruce for getting this footage for me while I pick out some photos from Shutters. I had $100 of onboard credit, and so I got 3 photos for $20 each. That was $60. And then I got those 2 little dolls that you saw the girls with earlier, the Anna and the Elsa toddler doll. So that was my $100. It sure went fast, but it was free, so, well, you know. And we did a little bit more shopping right before. When I say shopping, it doesn't mean buying anything. We're just looking. I just like to look. But Bruce was a good sport with me. He wanted to buy some $6 50-cent gummies, and I was like, no, we can buy that later. But if there's anything on here that you want for a souvenir that's not candy, and he decided he would just wait until we went to the Character Warehouse the next day. But this is our last look at the atrium as we're going to our room for the night. And everybody's just kind of milling around. Nobody wants to go to bed because nobody wants it to be over, because you have to get up so early and get off the boat in the morning so early. So that last night you're really trying to soak up all the last bit of magic you can. And I think Bruce and I did it pretty well. We had a great time. Fun bonding experience.